good?
Awesome. Hi, guys. Welcome to today's Zoom or tonight's whenever you're watching this. I'm super excited to be on here with you guys. You're either watching this because you're just getting started on ketones. Maybe you haven't even drank them yet. You just ordered, or you're just super curious about what this conversation is because somebody came to you and asked you about them. And maybe somebody's asking you about them and you just don't know how to share them. This is the perfect video to send out to them so they know all of the good things. We're going to be talking about how to drink them, what flavors, what to expect when you're drinking them, all of the amazing things. I'm Allison Stewart. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I've been drinking ketones for 2 years, wow, the benefits I've gotten are amazing. Definitely the energy and the sleep and the focus are by far some of my favorite. Of course, there is fat loss in there. I started for fat loss. I continue because of all of the other things I listed first. It's absolutely amazing. So, and most people that drink this experience the same thing. So it's absolutely awesome. So with that being said, I will introduce our guest that I'm going to be asking questions. She's my mentor, my coach, the friend I've been waiting for my entire life, Miss Cameron Moss. So go ahead and take it away, love.
Awesome. Well, I'm very excited to be on with all of you today. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. We're going to respect your time today. We're going to just give you some information, some value, maybe answer some questions you've been having, and then just help you understand, how to get started, the best way to get started, get the best bang for your buck. As Allison mentioned, maybe share with some people if you've had people asking. So with that, we will dive right into the interview portion. So Allison?
Yeah. So my very first question is simply explain what ketosis is and then what our ketones are.
Awesome. So ketosis is a metabolic state. Technically, the definition of ketosis is when you have an elevated blood ketone level. That means that you have ketones in your blood. And what are ketones? Ketones are a fuel source. They're actually the byproduct of fat breakdown. So we actually can put our body into this state of ketosis. We're born in a state of ketosis. And then when we're introduced to any types of like carbs or sugar, then we switch over, we start functioning off glucose as our primary fuel source. And it wouldn't be until you either did a really strict fast or a really strict diet known as a ketogenic diet that would actually get your body into this state. And what happens is your body actually, when it runs out of glucose, it would metabolize your stored fat and it would produce ketones. And so there's only two fuel sources. It's either glucose or ketones. And I really like to explain it as like gasoline for a car. So if you had regular unleaded would be like your glucose, and then your premium fuel times 10 would be, and not really in a way of like, like making you feel crazy kind of thing, just a very efficient fuel source. So that's what ketones are. They're completely natural to the body. They are literally just a fuel source that our cells can operate off of, a fuel source that our cells prefer. But the really cool thing that we're most excited about is keto nat and what keto nat is. And keto nat are the first exogenous pure therapeutic ketones. Yes, right there. So what that means is that for the first time ever, we're actually able to get into this state of ketosis without a ketogenic diet or an extreme lengthy fast. We now can actually mix up these pure therapeutic ketones, which come in a powder form, mix them up in some water, maybe a little bit of ice, shake it up. Doesn't even require a blender, which is a super plus for me, I have to say. Shake it up, drink it down over about 20, 30 minutes. And within half an hour, you're in a therapeutic state of ketosis, which is truly mind-blowing. I mean, it's so much so that people can't really wrap their heads around it, because nutritionists and doctors and everyone who understands how the body works, they're like, wow, like it takes days to get into ketosis normally. And now we're able to deliver that right away, literally within minutes. So that's what Keto Nat is.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Like, it's so phenomenal. It excites me every time because it is truly a game changer to the supplement world. So if somebody's introduced this to you, congratulations. You're super lucky that this was introduced to you, for sure. So I know I am. So my next question is, who can drink this? And what are the flavors? And I kind of missed this the last time, but what can they expect to get out of it?
Awesome. Great. So who can use it? Anyone can use it. We literally say from womb to tomb, meaning like children. I mean, I know a lot of our health coaches in the company that are nutritionists and doctors, and, you know, they know the ins and outs of this. They give it to their children for optimal performance, for optimal brain function. It's like, you know, a lot of parents, and I've been guilty of it myself, we give our kids all of the bad things, you know, even like cereal and things like that. And it's like, okay, what's the difference? Like, there's no negative difference of giving them something that's actually a premium fuel source for their cells instead of the alternative, which is like sugar and all of those things. So anybody womb to tomb, children, pregnant women, breastfeeding women, you know, obviously men, women, any age, any level of fitness, any way of eating. You don't even have to be someone who's doing a ketogenic diet. Really, you could just add it into your current lifestyle, and you probably are going to notice some changes because you're going to notice a reduction in carb and sugar cravings. You're going to notice your appetite is suppressed. So even people that come into this and they're like, I am not changing my diet at all, I'm not doing it. It's like, okay, that's okay. Just add it in because the changes are going to take place naturally, and you're going to be able to listen to your body and actually see what your body wants, what your body's telling you. And you'll notice that through the different food choices that you make. So anyone can use the product. It's super safe. It comes in caffeine free or caffeine. So of course we recommend caffeine free for children and pregnant breastfeeding women, or anybody with any type of heart condition or caffeine sensitivity. If you're a diabetic, especially as type 1 diabetic, you'd want to, you know, work with your medical professional on this just so that you can regulate that ketone level. But we've seen some really incredible things take place with people's health as a result of just adding ketones into their regimen. So that was who can use it. The benefits. So the benefits, I would say the main ones that we see are better sleep, better mood, better energy, better focus, muscle preservation, better digestion, clear skin, endurance. Overall, you're going to notice you just have more in you to give overall in life, because you're actually operating off of a higher efficient fuel source. You're producing more energy in your mitochondria cell. So as a result of that, the energy that you feel, the fast and sustained and clean energy, is out of this world. And I'll tell you what I love the most about it, because I'm someone who is sensitive to caffeine. I actually had a coffee this morning, and I usually do decaf just because for some reason I've gotten to where I'm a little more sensitive to caffeine. But and I did the caffeine, so I felt a little, I'm like, oh, I should have done decaf. However, I could drink a whole pack of ketones right now, caffeine, no problem. I wouldn't feel jittery. I wouldn't feel funny at all. So I think that's important to note, because people are definitely curious about that, especially because you hear energy. So you're like, okay, if it's energy, is it going to give me a jittery type of thing? And no, not at all. What was the other question that you asked me?
Flavors.
Flavors, yes.
Yay.
Flavors. I love this flavor. So it's funny, when we started out, we just had like one flavor, and then we finally got another one and another one. And now we have like this huge variety of flavors. I don't even know what to do with all these flavors. But the main flavors that it comes in are and I'll start with like the most popular. Okay. So of the main flavors: raspberry lemonade, limeade, splash, heart tart, Maui punch.
Swiss cacao.
Swiss cacao. I'm like counting, like, okay, how many is that? So those are the main flavors that it comes in. Raspberry lemonade is very popular. It tastes like country time lemonade. And the limeade is a really nice light. If you like a light flavor, this is really nice. We do recommend mixing it in about 16 to 18 ounces of water is what I'd say. I even do 20 sometimes. But if you like sweeter, then you're going to do less water. And if you want it a little more, not so sweet or strong, then you can just put more water in it. It'll keep the same efficiency with the amount of water that you put. Now we've got some great summer flavors right now. We've got Life's a Peach, we've got True Passion, we've got Mint Chip that are delicious. We've got the Unleashed formula, which is going to be a little stronger. If you're someone who is like, look, I drink a ton of coffee, I drink a ton of caffeine, like I need the max of the max of the max, that's going to be the Unleashed. That's for those of you that really run through a lot of fuel in your day, and you just want kind of a level up from that. So the Nat is going to be the main one, the star player. But if you want more, then you're going to do the Unleashed. And that one comes in a blue ocean flavor and usually a white cherry and a ruby rush grapefruit. Those are delicious. So those are the main flavors. And what's really cool is we have different seasonal flavors that pop up. So over time, you'll build up your house. I would encourage just start out with the one that you think you'd like the most, and then each month you can pick a different flavor, change your flavor, and that way you can get to try them all.
Okay, so outside of that, please tell me how I can get some, because I need all of these in my life right now.
Absolutely. So the way that you can order is you actually you probably have the person that shared this with you. They invited you to listen into this call. You can get back with them. They're going to give you a referral code or a website that's actually going to link you right to them. And you will go on, you will place your order. You will simply just choose the flavor that you want. It'll ask you how many servings. You'll do your 20 servings. You'll choose caffeine or non-caffeine. And then it's going to ask you how often you want it. So at that point, you should definitely know that we have a one-time order, which is just one time you buy it, it ships to you, easy breezy. And we have a smart ship program that it's going to offer to you, and it's going to say a monthly shipment. Now, what that means is that if you choose that option 30 days out from now, you're going to get your order at 22% off, and then each monthly order is going to be 22% off as well. So that is one of the perks of our Smart Ship program. And we also have every 4th month, you will get a box for free and with your order of a surprise flavor, which is great because you get to try other flavors. And you have a referrer code. So let's say you start using it, you're doing your thing, it's monthly, people are starting to ask you, people are starting to notice. And if you have a friend that wants to order, family member, spouse, neighbor, whoever, they can actually order using your referrer code as a customer, and you will earn credit towards your next order when you take advantage of that. So that's really, really cool. And there was something else I was going to add on that. Oh, the other thing is we do trial packs. So if you're really curious about the flavors and you want to try them out before you get started, you can certainly start with a trial pack. But I'll tell you this, right now we happen to be in the middle of a Christmas in July sale promo type of thing, and I'd have to actually look at the most updated update on the website, but you will definitely want to watch the next couple days and just see if there's any kind of specials that come through, because it may work out that it's a better deal for you just to go ahead and get a box, and then you can maybe order a trial pack of the other flavors just to try those out and see what the other flavors are about.
Super exciting. So yeah, with that, she kind of answered the last question that I was going to have with the referral program. You have a chance to earn your ketones for free by sharing your referral code to 2 people that are on Smart Ship if you're on Smart Ship. So what a wonderful way. The first 2 people I shared it with were the ones I love the most, my mom and my aunt. So I wanted them to feel what I was feeling. So that kind of just tends to trickle. Like we feel so good that we can't help but share it. So that's where I was. And right now, currently still, I made sure to double check. We are at 15% off of all ketones on our website. So that's super exciting.
Yes.
Go ahead and get started today with already discounted ketones at 15%. Signing up for Smart Ship, you'll get that 22% off every order after this one. So you're never paying full price for ketones ever. So really exciting stuff there. Do you have any final thoughts, Miss Karen Moss?
I do. I'll put everything in there. So I strongly recommend giving this a good 60 to 90 day run. Like commit 60 to 90 days to this, you guys, because this is different than anything you've ever done before. This is a fuel source. This is a bioidentical fuel source. And when you put this in your body, all of your cells, all of your organs, everything is going to just grab for this fuel source because it's so much more efficient. But because it's that, and it's not like some miracle, like, hey, this is gonna just make you lose a bunch of weight kind of thing. Like, that's not what we're looking for. We're in the pursuit of better. So we want to see better in all areas of our life. And by changing the fuel source that we're giving ourselves and upgrading that fuel source, you're going to start to notice this in all areas of your life. And we don't know what it's going to be first. So one person may notice, I mean, I literally had a girl yesterday that messaged me and she's like, I lost 5 pounds in the last 4 days. Is that normal? And I said, well, I'd love to say it's normal, but not everybody loses 5 pounds in 4 days. Like, your friend may notice more sleep. Your friend may notice that her mood's better and she's not as grouchy. Your friend may notice that when she wakes up in the morning, she can move better and she doesn't have maybe the aches and pains than she was having. So each week you're going to notice something different. So I feel like it's very, very important to give it enough time to fully become keto adapted and really see all these changes in the different areas of your life. And I promise you that when you look back after the course of it, and even when you look back a month in or 2 months in or on the third month in, when you look back, you're going to see so many changes physically, emotionally, just overall, that you're not even going to recognize yourself in a very great positive way. So I'm most excited about that for you. I'm super excited about all of you getting started, but I'm very, very excited about you being able to look back and see the change. And I also want to encourage you, use the product every day, no matter what. If you're going to go out and have a cheat day and you're just going to blow it for the weekend, you're going to the lake, you're going to eat a bunch of pizza and chips and garbage stuff, still drink your ketones, because it's going to be like your insurance plan against the garbage that you're about to take in. So drink your ketones every day, no matter what. Those are my final thoughts, Allison. You guys get back.
Awesome.
Shared that with you, that, invited you on this portion, and they'll help you get started.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And one thing that I just want to close out with before I turn it over to Cameron, to talk to you about, the business opportunity side, because there is one. So if you're interested in that, please stay on. She's going to touch base with that. But let me tell you something. I'm going to try not to cry. I'm not going to. This community is everything to me. Like, this community with Prove It believed in me before I believed in myself, and they're absolutely mind-blowing. So if you want to be part of something that's bigger and just absolutely our vision is just to help people find better versions of themselves. And I can truly say that I'm well on my way every single day getting better to doing that. So thank you guys so much. And I hope that you stay on to listen to the next portion. And with that being said, go out and inspire somebody to be better. And Miss Cameron Moss, go ahead and take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Allison. Thank you. You're lovely. We appreciate everything that you do. By the way, this girl here is like a master keto chef. So y'all have to find her on Instagram, #kickinwithketo, for some amazing recipes. So yes, so let's transition just a little bit. I'm going to take not even 10 minutes of your time just to tell you a little bit more. I know there's a lot of you all that are on or that have started your journey and people are starting to ask you what you're doing. It's very, very easy for people to notice a change in you. Or even as simple as our friend Mary Beth, who might be on right now, who shared yesterday her journey and what it's been like over the last couple months, just with herself and her personal experience with the product. And, people are just coming out of the woodworks because people are looking for better. Like, people are looking for better in some area of their life. It's either in their sleep, it's either in their energy, it's either, like a lady told me yesterday, every woman has 10 pounds they can get off usually. Now, there's an exception to that sometimes, but most women are like, yeah, I got a 5 or 10 pounds I can lose here, and some a little bit more. So I've noticed that when people start to see you on this journey, they want to know about it and they want to join you. They're inspired by what they've seen take place in your life. So we do have a platform for that, as Allison mentioned. And so as we mentioned, we've got the Smart Ship program, and that allows you to share as a customer. So if you're a customer and you're on Smart Ship, you have your referral code. You can share that with 2 people, and you're going to earn, if you have 2 customers on Smart Ship, you're going to start earning your ketones for free, just as a customer. You're not a promoter. You're not having to hit any kind of crazy quotas or anything like that. Super easy. join, get your referral code set up, share for free as a customer, earn your Prove It bucks, which will pay for your monthly order. You'll just pay for shipping. Now, if you have more than 2 people, or you're inspired to tell more than 2 people about this, or you're looking for an opportunity right now, you're looking for a side job, you don't want to go out and do the whole part-time thing out of the home, then you can take advantage of our Prove It Promotership. And what that looks like is it's just $37 a year to be a promoter with Prove It. That's a one-time annual fee that you pay. Once you do that, you are now a promoter. So basically there's no extreme changes as far as you still have your account the same. You still log in to manage your order. You still have your referral code set up. But now you actually are able to earn income off of anything over the 2 customers that get you yours for free. So you still get yours for free with your 2 customers, and then you're going to earn on anything over that. So you have an uncapped earning potential when it comes to sharing the product with others. You have a website that they'll actually go right through and order, and you are able to, you'll get commission on the order. Now, when I got started as the actual promoter part of it, it was completely something that I wasn't planning on. It was completely unexpected, but it has truly been one of the most rewarding things in my life for a lot of reasons. And the main one being to be such a big part of helping people change their lives and helping people find their version of better. There's no financial reward that trumps just the feeling when somebody comes to you and says, I feel like myself again. I feel like I felt 20 years ago, and I haven't been sleeping, and I fell into a deep, dark hole, and I'm out of it. And truly, I mean, that's, if anyone who has a heart would say, that there's nothing that trumps that feeling of knowing that you just introduced that to someone. And so when I got started, I just started as a consumer. A dear friend of mine told me about the product. I loved it. I was like, is this from that I just drank? Like, I feel good. My brain just turned on. Not to mention my belly fat, which was always my really stubborn area, started to go down. And I was like, okay, there's definitely something here. And within the first week or 2, I started thinking about sharing it with my friends and my family, just because that's what I would do naturally, not because I wanted to make money off of it, but because I knew that this was something that everyone needed. And, I watched some of the videos and I saw some of the science, and I was like, this is solid. This is something I can stand behind. And so I ordered extra product. I ordered what's called our experience pack. And I'm going to tell you about what that is, because it's really, truly the best way to start your business out, because it gives you a big amount of product to be able to break down into sample packs. So our experience pack comes with 200 servings of the product, of just the single packs like this. And then you would just break that down and make up sample packs, trial packs that you would sell to people to let them try it. So what I did was I ordered the pack, I received it. I put a message out there, hey friends, this is what I've experienced, this is what I've found. I want everybody to experience this with me. And if you're curious or you want to give it a try, I have some extra that's coming in. Let me know and you can reserve a trial pack. And I tell you, people, like I mentioned in the beginning, people, they wanted to know more. They wanted to know more because they were looking for better. And so the experience pack is a great way to get started. When you start with that pack, you're actually going to earn double commission in your whole first month. It's called our double direct. And you're going to come in at a higher rank. So you're going to start out at a rank 5 versus starting at 1 and working your way up. So that just simply means you're maximizing your commissions. It's the best way to start out from a commission standpoint. And then you're going to break those packs down and sell them, so you'll get back the money that you put out on the sample packs. Now, you don't have to start with an experience pack. That's very important to know, because we want you to get in where you fit in. We don't want you to get yourself in a bind. I always ask people, how many people do you think would commit right now to a sample pack? If you know that you have a good amount of people that would want to do a trial pack, and by the way, we sell those packs for, the trial packs go for $35 for a 5-day and $70 for a 10-day. So if you know that you have people that want to try it and they would like to start out with that, then you can pretty much pre-sell that. And you know that once it comes in and you get it delivered and collect the money, then you'll be able to cover what you put out. If you can't start with an experience pack right now, but you know you have people that want to order, then go ahead and get started with whatever you can. And you can always go back and buy that experience pack later. if you buy it within your first 30 days, you can still catch some of those benefits. And we're happy to talk to you more one-on-one. Like if you watch this and you're thinking, you know what, this is really something that I think I want to do, then let's get on a call. Let's answer any questions that you have. You deserve our one-on-one as well. So we're more than happy to give you that. And we'll explain a little further as far as what that looks like. But at that time, you would have your product, you did the 37, you got your promoter pack or whatever product you started with, and then we help you launch your business. The three main ways that we share this product are social media, and you don't have to have a lot of social media experience or anything like that. That's something that you will build over time. But social media just so happens to be a platform that's free and that reaches a lot of people. So it's a great platform to utilize in your business. The other way is we do these really cool keto life parties or keto mixers, keto social. We call them different things depending on what the setting is, but it's literally just where you invite people over or you get together with people wherever it may be, a little coffee shop, a salon, your living room at your house. We show them a quick video. You explain to them, you know, very simply what the product is. Most importantly, you let them taste it so they can see how great it tastes. And then they can get their experience started. They can buy a trial pack or they can just go right on and order through your website. So keto socials are a great way to introduce this to people. And the other way is just reaching out to people that you know, people that, I mean, we all know people, some know more than others, but just reaching out to the people that you care about. The people, like Allison said, the first people that she told about this was her mom and her aunt, because those were the first people that you start thinking, I want them to be better. And the great thing is that there's so much science out there, you guys, to back what this is and what this is doing, that naturally we all know that we live in a world where there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of stuff. You can walk into a store and see a whole display of a million different things and you don't know what's what. It's the same in supplements, it's the same in skincare, it's the same in different foods. But with this, we not only have the science to show and the resources to use, but we also have people. We have coaches, we have us, we have your support system who you can literally say like, hey, yes, I'd love to help you get started with what I'm doing. And I'm also going to bring in my keto coach who's been helping me, and they're going to help make sure that you get the best experience. So there's not many things that you can buy that come along with that come along with that extra support. So, and then Allison, as she mentioned, you know, the community is everything. You have people that believe in you or that support you, that are going to show you the way, that are going to help you, you know, save time and get to your goals, whatever those are, as big or as small as your goals are. We're going to help you. We're going to meet you in the middle and help lead you to that and guide you. And as long as you're, you know, coachable and you show up and you want that, you communicate and tell us what you want, we're going to be right there to support you and help you achieve that and more. So we're just excited to help introduce you to that and to help you see how this ripple effect takes place, because I promise you 90% of the people in this business, at least in our team, and we have a pretty large organization, we didn't plan on becoming promoters. We didn't plan on becoming provers. But it's like a lady told me this morning, we were on a Zoom, and she said, I just feel obligated to tell people about this. Like, I can't keep this to myself. And that is what I love the most about this, is that the people that are sharing this, they're doing it from a point of inspiration. They're doing it from their heart because they believe in it and they want everybody to see and feel what they're experiencing. So that's really all there is to the business portion of it, you guys. It's a very laid back, easy breezy, like choose where you want to, you know, where you want to play, put in the amount of energy and activity that would be equivalent to what your goals are that you want, because the amount of financial success that you can have in this is going to be in direct proportion to the amount of lives that you change. So it's a really great hand-in-hand kind of thing. So with that, does anybody have any questions on the business portion, anything that I may not have covered? And if you're already a customer, just so you know, you can go in your back office and go to store, and you would find the promoter membership there where you can purchase it, and that will lead you to the experience packs. The experience pack, Vaughn, do you know if the experience pack is included in the 15% off sale?
Check it right now.
Okay, so we'll double check on that. If it is, it's a pretty good saving. So regularly that pack is $1,300, which is what most of us paid full price, but you still get back more than that when you sell the packs. And if it is included in the sale, dun, 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 Let's see.
Are you checking?
Try.
What do we have?
Dun,
Think.
dun, dun.
All right. So I'll wait for him to get. Promoter. Oh, and one more thing I want to add in while he's looking at that. Make sure to download our Prove It TV app. It is so great. Like, you will not even want to watch TV again. Oh, it is included. It's down to $11.05. So this is what it'll look like. Nat Experience Pack. So that is included in the discount. But the Prove It TV is a great resource, and you additionally, with your promotership, you'll have a Prove It Pulse app that notifies you when people order. It guides you right into the back office. So super, super helpful. It's great tools for people who live a busy on the go life, because everything is going to be tracked there for you.
Can I add one thing, Cameron?
Absolutely.
So we have a couple different options on your promoter packs too. The next promoter pack would be your Primetime Prover Pack. That's going to be $755. That will still give you the rank 5 bonus and still give you the double commission. And we have a Nat Mini Experience Pack that's going to give you 100 servings. It's going to be $552.50, but you will not get those extra bonuses along with that pack. So just make sure you guys, are aware of that.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah, and you guys feel free to go on and browse around a little bit there. But with that, does anybody have any other questions? Okay, very good. Well, we will go ahead and wrap this thing up then. We appreciate your time. Thank you for joining in with us today. We will be having another one of these tomorrow. So if you were on today and you have someone that you want to invite to learn a little bit more, or you want to share the replay, we'll be happy to provide you with that and to share the invite with you as well. So just reach back to the person that invited you on. Let them know that you were on, that you tuned in. Any questions at all that you have, we can get in a private chat. We can get on the phone with you and answer. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe out there, and we will see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.